Why does serverless architecture minimize operational overhead? Imagine building an application without worrying about servers, hardware, or maintenance. That's what serverless architecture offers. It sounds almost too good to be true, right? Well, it's actually based on real technology that changes how we develop and run applications. In traditional backend setups, developers had to manage servers, install updates, monitor performance, and handle capacity planning. This takes a lot of time and resources. With serverless, the cloud provider takes care of all that. Developers just write code and focus on what the application does. One big reason operational work drops is that there are no servers to manage. The cloud provider handles all hardware and software upkeep. They take care of hardware repairs, operating system updates, security patches, and network configurations. This means developers don't need to spend hours setting up or fixing servers. Another key point is automatic scaling. When your app gets more users, the platform automatically adds more resources. When traffic drops, it reduces resources. Developers don't need to manually add or remove servers or configure load balancers. This makes handling traffic spikes much easier and faster. Serverless functions run only when triggered by specific events. For example, when someone makes an API call or uploads a file. This event-driven model means resources are used only when needed. It reduces waste and saves money because you're not paying for idle servers. Pricing is another factor. Instead of paying a fixed amount for server capacity, you pay only for the actual time your code runs and the resources it uses. This pay-per-use model cuts costs and simplifies budgeting. Deployment and updates are also easier. Instead of managing complex server setups, developers deploy small, independent functions. These functions can be tested and updated separately, making the whole process faster and less prone to errors. For backend work involving APIs, databases, and server-side logic, serverless makes life simpler. You can build APIs as functions that automatically scale with demand. Database triggers can activate functions without you managing database servers. This reduces the need for infrastructure management and lets developers concentrate on creating better features. In summary, serverless architecture reduces operational overhead by taking care of infrastructure, automating scaling, and enabling event-driven, pay-as-you-go execution. This means faster development, better resource use, and less hassle for developers working on back-end components.